Some cases reshape how the law addresses long-term misconduct that unfolds behind closed doors. This is Courtroom Explained, where we focus on how courts reach decisions, step by step. This content is educational only, not legal advice. This case explains the criminal convictions and appeals involving R. Kelly, whose legal proceedings spanned multiple courts and jurisdictions. According to court records, federal prosecutors charged Kelly with racketeering and sex trafficking offenses, arguing that criminal acts were carried out over many years through an organized network that facilitated abuse and silenced victims. First, the government relied heavily on victim testimony and corroborating evidence. The court permitted testimony describing patterns of control, coercion, and financial arrangements used to maintain that system over time. Second, prosecutors used the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, commonly known as RICO, to connect individual acts into a single criminal enterprise. This allowed the jury to consider conduct collectively rather than as isolated incidents. Third, the case proceeded separately in different federal districts. Convictions were returned in New York and later in Illinois, with sentencing reflecting both the seriousness of the offenses and their cumulative impact. In 2022 and 2023, courts imposed lengthy prison sentences. Subsequent appeals challenged evidentiary rulings and legal interpretations, but the core convictions were upheld, leaving the judgments procedurally final as of the most recent appellate decisions. The legal lesson from this case is about structure and accountability. When misconduct is proven to be systematic, courts may rely on enterprise-based statutes to address harm that individual charges alone cannot capture. How do you think laws like RICO shape the way courts handle complex criminal patterns? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you value calm, factual explanations of major cases, consider subscribing to Courtroom Explained.